የት እንሂድ? ወይ ሌላ ሀገር የለም ሀገራችን ትተን የት?
That is the mother of 7-year-old Heaven, and she lost her daughter in one of the most horrifying way possible. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the case of 7-year-old Heaven. Before we start, please note that this video is not intended to offend anyone. I am simply presenting and retelling the information I have gathered. If any details seem inaccurate or lost in translation, feel free to let me know in the comments. This case originates from Ethiopia, a country in Africa. Heaven and her sister were raised by their single mother and lived next door to a woman thought to be either related to Heaven's mother or a close friend of hers. The man in the photograph is Getnet, the husband of the woman who is believed to have a connection to Heaven's mother. The couple had several children who frequently played with Heaven and her sister. Since Heaven's mother was a nurse and often had to go to work, she would usually leave Heaven in the care of the woman believed to be related to her or a close friend. One day, she left Heaven and her sister with the woman. However, the woman had an appointment and had to leave as well. As a result, the children were left in the care of the woman's husband. When the woman left, her husband separated Heaven from her sister and his kids. He then sexually assaulted her. He abused her both vaginally and anally, and he shoved soil in her mouth while he was assaulting her so she would stop screaming. Heaven died of strangulation. Additionally, because the attack caused Heaven to be covered in blood all over, he poured bleach on her in an attempt to clean her. Heaven's body was found at the front of the house with her womb entirely damaged. The state that she was left in was so horrific that her backbone had cracked and the bone could be seen sticking out of her skin. From what is understood, it seemed that her attacker tried to make it seem like she had fallen from a certain height. Allegedly, the sisters and even the 15-year-old son of Heaven's attacker tried to help move her body. Initially, he was arrested as a suspect and spent about 3 days in jail before being released. After his release, he threatened Heaven's mother, prompting her to relocate. His wife and family have fully supported him. Although the case was closed at first, it was reopened 6 months later. He was found guilty and sentenced to 25 years in prison. However, he has recently attempted to appeal for a reduction in his sentence, and there is a chance that this appeal might be successful. Another crucial point is that Heaven's mother has faced significant hostility for speaking out about her daughter's tragic fate. Due to threats she has received, she has had to move frequently. The goal now is to raise awareness and remember that Heaven was only 7 years old and had barely begun to experience life. Keep her name in the conversation and continue to share and discuss her story. That's all the information I can share at the moment. Thanks for your attention, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Until then, stay safe.